There's too many choices here. Too many choices. Alright, I don't even know if this is even working or not. I've never done this kind of crap before. But anyways, here it goes. Saturday video not coming out today. This is the first time I've ever done a live situation here, so I don't know how this is going to work out. Anyways, we didn't want to leave you guys hanging as to why there's no video today. I've just been way too busy to try to get something put together, and my editing isn't the greatest to begin with, and I hope you can hear me. It's going to be a lot of rambling. You may have seen a little thing on Facebook if you follow us on Facebook. If you follow us on YouTube, if you don't, that's entirely up to you. We're not faulting you. We did start talking about HDT trucks. So we always like to keep you guys informed of what's going on with the channel and our lives and everything like that. We are going to be selling the Country Coach motorhome. There's nothing wrong with it. We love that motorhome. It is a great motorhome. Does everything we would ever want to do. But it's just a change of direction for us as to what we may want to do, off-roading and everything like that. So it just makes a lot of sense. We met up with some really fine folks, David and Sandra Kahanamoko. They have the YouTube channel Big Truck, Big Travels. They do have an HDT truck. They pull their 45-foot custom-built spacecraft fifth wheel, which is beautiful. They have a smart car loaded on it. And so we really got to talking to them about it more and more. And with what we do with off-roading with the Jeep, we're always in a situation, if we're going to go off-roading, we may do something stupid, just to tell you all the truth, guys. So we take the trailer with us. We pull the trailer behind the motorhome if we're going to do that. If we're just traveling and sightseeing, then there's no trailer. We just flat tow the Jeep. But that means that there can be no off-roading because I may do something stupid. So it would take the trailer out of the equation, really, because with the HDT truck, we will just load the Jeep on the back of it. Yes, we will have to get a fifth wheel to be our home again. But if we are off-roading, the Jeep goes on the back of the truck. If we're going to be sightseeing, the Jeep goes up on the back of the truck. It's just a much more efficient way to travel, essentially, with the HDT truck versus the Class A diesel pusher. Again, we love our Class A. We love our Country Coach. It is a fantastic motorhome. The truck that we are looking at right now, I've been talking to the guy for, off and on over the last week or so. And the truck is actually in the very, very southeast corner of Idaho. Essentially, it's Utah. They live up in Utah. And it's fully decked out. So the other thing with going to the HDT trucks is buying an OTR truck and having it converted to an HDT RV hauler, or buying one that's fully rigged out. I am really shocked, honestly, of how cheap the trucks are, really, guys. I mean, we can buy some very nice HDT trucks in the low 20s. I mean, it's amazing. And essentially, they get better fuel mileage and haul than like even our F-250 here. I mean, loaded with our Jeep on the trailer, I get about 11 miles to the gallon out of the truck. That's it. Fuel mileage wise, which you never ever buy a rig based on fuel mileage. I mean, if you're going to be doing a Class A diesel push or anything like that, that's the last thing you should ever be worried about. That is a part of life, owning a Class A. But anyways, it's something you talk about. We get 6 to 6.5 miles to the gallon no matter what. Let's see, Matt. Hey, Matt. We get 6. That's it. 6.5 on a good day. Downhill, uphill, Jeep, no trailer. That's it. You're going to get 6. There's nothing you can do better to get 6. And I see Class A diesel pusher guys all the time in the forums when people are asking this, and they're like, "Oh, we get 8 to 9 miles to the gallon." No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not going to get 8 to 9 miles a gallon out of a 40-foot Class A diesel pusher pushing 50,000+ pounds. It's not going to happen. Again, our friends David and Sandra with their HDT truck, they have a Volvo. We're going to get into all these individual topics later on down the road. This is a general overview, okay? Bear with me. Anyways, they have a Volvo HDT truck with their 45-foot trailer, with their smart car. They are grossing about 73,000 pounds when they're fully loaded. and they get around 7 to 8 miles to the gallon. They're already getting better than we get, and they have way more rig. But again, you don't shop for fuel. You don't shop for fuel mileage, okay? But anyways, with the HDT truck, it's going to be a much more efficient situation. I would love to have a Kenworth, a Peterbilt, Matt, a Cummins or a Cat. I have no problem with a Cat 3406s. Great engine. However, they get very expensive. So it's kind of it kind of goes like this, and then down in cost, and then up in cost. Older trucks, very expensive with the Cat Cummins. You get into the middle of the road, new trucks, very expensive. So, like I say, we've considered just buying an OTR truck and having it converted, so we would have a cheap cost in purchasing a truck, and then the conversion process, or buying a truck that's already done. I've talked to several builders around the country already about building the beds, and it generally starts around 30 grand. I'm very capable of stretching the truck. I can build my own bed. I don't know that I want to do that or not. I would probably do the stretch myself, but I'm just not capable and prepared to wrestle around with the metal and stuff to try to build the bed. So I would probably have to source that out. So again, mid-20s for a truck, 30,000 to rig it out, around 50,000. Buying a truck that's already completely rigged out, 50,000 and up, whatever you want to do. The rig that I'm looking at is rigged out already. It has a refrigerator, it has a microwave, it has a sink, it has onboard water, it has a television. The bottom is made into a dinette. It seats 4. It makes into a double bed. It has a bunk bed upstairs. It's not like we're giving up creature comforts. We are looking at probably getting a Volvo. And the reason why, they generally seem to be the truck of choice. Again, I would love to have a Kenworth or a Peterbilt, but the cost, my God. So in the Volvo, in the HDT world, that is pretty much the go-to truck, and there's really no negative feedback about them. And again, Matt, thank you very much, sir. Matt has been instrumental. You should check him out. Easy Life. He has talked trucks with me quite a bit over the last week. And again, there's really not a lot of negative feedback about the Volvos. This is where I'm going to get into being in very big trouble with all you truck drivers out there. I would love to have a truck where I am shifting gears and mashing buttons. So you know what I'm talking about up here? I'm probably going to look at getting an automatic truck. And the reason for that is for the girls driving. Also, I want to be easy, something that they would be comfortable in just hopping in if something happened, for them to be able to drive. So Volvo does build one of the best, probably automatic transmission. I believe it's called an iDrive. 12-speed. Again, it's all about efficiency. Anyway, that's enough rambling. I didn't want to be this long. I just wanted to let y'all know why we're not really putting out videos much this weekend, probably next weekend as well. We are on the road. I'm headed to Dallas-Fort Worth right now to visit my very dear friends, Josh and Prav. It's been more than a week since I've seen them, and I'm going through withdrawals. I need to see them. So it's been months. Anyways, we are going to be in Dallas today, live right now. We're going to be leaving out of Dallas about 4 o'clock this evening, and we're headed to Kentucky. We were originally supposed to be headed next week to Chimney Rock, North Carolina, guys. You know what's going on over there, right? Our hearts are absolutely broken with what those people are going through over there, with the total devastation. Eastern Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, we are not going to go anywhere near there. Those people do not need us rambling about their business right now, and hopefully YouTube doesn't ban me for this, but we're going to stay the hell out of their way. So we have canceled all of our plans to go anywhere over that direction, so we're just going to head to Kentucky. There's a lot of things to still see in there, and go see our good friends Robert and Michelle. So that's it. Kind of a brief overview. No video today. Maybe a video next weekend. I don't know, guys. It just depends. And we're going to keep you posted on this whole HDT conversion thing. We'll be getting a fifth wheel probably later down the road. But we're going to go into more definition, talk about the whys, the hows, the various different types of trucks, licensing, registering the trucks, commercial, non-commercial, all that business and everything like that. So thanks for watching. We love you guys. If you're subscribed, I love y'all very much. And if you're not, we're not going to force you to be. We still appreciate you watching. That's it. I hope this live thing worked. I hope you can hear me. I've never done it before. See you out there soon, as we still have a long, long way to go. Bye, guys.